What's up, everybody? Welcome to Poke Monday. How's everyone doing? Twitch, hello YouTube, hello TikTok. Which reminds me, I need to make sure that I pop out this chat a bit. Yeah, there we go. That's where I want it. Now I can see it much easier. How's everyone doing? Yes, Leewick, Poke Monday. Hello, Face Misk. What's up, Tumblr? How are you? Hey, William. Jordan, how are you doing? Welcome. Hello, Patrol. Guys, we are back with Pokemon X. We're doing our party lock. We are currently in, we took a little break from the gym at the end, and we have to go back into, what is it, Gym 4, I believe? It is the electric gym. The issue with this is we have 3 Pokemon that are weak to electricity, so we're kind of relying on our Gabite and our Mega Lucario. Now, we may be fine in getting through. I don't know. We haven't gotten to the gym leader yet, but we're trying to get as much XP on these guys as we can. So we shall see. How are you guys all doing today? I am doing well. We had a lot of trailers today that we've done. Yes, Tumblr, we've done a lot of trailers today. I think there's like 8, 9 trailers or something like that we've done. A lot of stuff from SDCC. Covered a lot of those, had our usual filming. We had our live shows like Rick and Morty today. We had Dexter as well today. So quite a few reactions today. Very busy. I also, over the weekend, what did I do over the weekend? I helped a little bit with, the kids have the Wizard of Oz play that they're going to be doing, so I helped with that a little bit. I played a little bit of Peak, got to the top, so that was cool. And then also tried to get some questing done in Rivals and Fortnite, so that was some of my weekend. Yes, San Diego Comic-Con was this past weekend. Hello, Pyros? How are you doing? Then the next movie reaction is Neil Breen. Oh, I don't want to. What do you mean? What was the last movie reaction? No, I did not do the super training. I haven't been able to do it. No one wants to do super training. Everyone's feeling tired, apparently. Maybe if we go back to the Pokemon Center first. What's up, Veronica? How are you doing? Today is my day off to recover from 4 days of SDCC. Did you have fun at SDCC? Was there anything cool or exciting that you were like, this moment stands out? And I really enjoyed that. We're gonna make sure we're healed. We should have been healed already, but... My Pokemon do not feel energetic enough to do super training. I have to touch him to wake him up. Oh my goodness. That is why then. Okay. I'll do this while we talk a little bit, guys. Read some stuff from the pre-order bonus for Za. Ah, that sounds cool. What do we want to do? Probably up his... Probably want to up my speed, don't I? Store up all your energy to attack. Get your timing right. Yes, this is defense. A few Hall H panels, cool. George Lucas panel, that sounds cool. I think I heard something about a George Lucas panel at SDCC. Oh, well, that was easy. Just imagining Neil Breen running after you while you're like, no. Oh, like from the, oh, shoot. Dark Souls 3? Is that what you're talking about, Jordan? Here we go. I think I want my speed or my attack up. What's up, speed? Speed seems good. Finally convinced my brother to pre-order me Ghost of Yotai. Ah, cool. A shirt that matches. That matches Pokemon. It should. This is my Gengar shirt. There we go. There we go. When it comes to stats, I'm more of a defensive and speed type. Speed is always really good. I've been told that you can get a dusk stone by doing some of this super training, so. Do I have to do all these? Do I have to clear them all? Is that what I gotta do? So if I put someone else in here to get some more defense up, right? Who's my defensive guys? Garchomp, probably? I definitely want Lucario to get some attack. This is a Gengar Hawaiian shirt, for sure. Can you guys see it? If you look at it? You see the Gengars? It's kind of lightly hidden, but I kind of like that about it, is that you don't see it super strong, but when you really look at it, I get a lot of people that are like, they don't realize what it is right away. I wonder how much of stuff I need to go through for a dark. What is it? Duskstone? I don't remember what I was trying to get. I forgot. Because I would like to get Aegis Slash. That'd be really nice, especially for, I don't remember which gym it is, but there's a gym coming up at some point. I could take a little HP. That's okay. There's a fairy gym coming up as soon. And Aegis Slash would be nice for that. As would Lucario. There we go. You have to max out the stats to get the secret super. Max out which stats? Like a Pokemon? One of the Pokemon to max stat. Ah, so this bar up over here? Is that all I have to do? I don't have to go through all these individually? Is Vivian my special attacker? Because who's my closest to being maxed? Not you. Greninja's pretty close. Greninja's the closest one, huh? Well, let's just max out speed for Greninja then. Let's just run speed until he's maxed out, because that'll probably get him. He's been getting a lot of other stuff already from just defeating Pokemon, so we almost have him maxed out here. I have enjoyed over the years the changes that they've made for oh yeah, there we go. For EV training. And having like the bags where you can use a bag to like clear it all out and start over. When's the next Dexter reaction released? I mean, we filmed it today. It just takes some time to get it edited and up and available. What attacks do I have on? Not you. Specials, and physical. And his special attack is higher right now. LKG, thank you so much for the sub. For 69 months. Nice. Are you using the punching bags? I think if you keep clicking it, you'll level up stats faster. I suppose I could. I'll have to look and see what punching bag stats I have too, because I can just click it until it's done. But I think you get tired faster that way, don't you? Sub hype, thank you, Lewick. Anyone else with sub hype in the chat for Twitch? Thank you guys so much. How have you been, LKG? You don't remember if you get tired faster? Yeah, no, it's been a while, so I don't remember either. I'll switch it and put a speed bag on there. It went up 1. More speed. That one went up 4. The 1 is not as good, but it's faster than going through all the loads of the other stuff. It's so close though. Look at this. What is this one? An HP bag, an attack bag large, and a defense. Who was talking about? Oh, Aaron, y'all gonna react to more South Park since the last video got 200k views? It didn't get 200k, did it? But I mean, yeah, I'm interested in doing more South Park reactions. I don't know if other people are interested in them, but it did do well view-wise from what I saw. And I would watch more. I used to watch South Park, not when I was too young. I wasn't really allowed to when I was younger. I kind of like snuck in watching it. And then as I got a little bit older, I remember my mom watching it. I watched, there was like a WoW episode and a like, this one with like weapons and like an anime look to it. I remember watching those with my mom, and there we go. And yeah, around that time is probably when I saw it live at all. And then I switched over probably with having either moving around a lot, having kids, whatever it was, and I just didn't watch it. And then I hadn't really, maybe once in a while I caught an episode or something. And then I tried to go back through and catch up and watch some of the older stuff that I had missed. And I just didn't really stick with it at the time. But I've watched it here and there. Yeah, it was, you know, it was a cartoon, sure, but it was much more of an adult thing. There we go. The themes and the words and all that kind of stuff. It wasn't for me when I was, you know, 10. Like, I wouldn't let my kids watch it now. Maybe my oldest boy. And that's a maybe. And some of the stuff too was like, you know, at the age I was, like whenever they hit like some of the political things and stuff too, they'd always do things on like different presidents or different things like things that were relevant in the news. When I was younger, I didn't watch the news. I didn't pay attention to that. I was busy worrying about like what games were coming out and what things were going on at school and all that kind of stuff. Like Rick and Morty, kind of like Rick and Morty, yeah. I also didn't watch Ren and Stimpy either. Kind of for similar reasons. It wasn't quite the same, but similar. Yeah, this is the closest one that I have. Yeah, I don't know who in chat watches South Park, but maybe. If people would like to watch it, I would watch it. I may have manipulated my mother into buying the South Park movie, really? That's funny. Like, tricking because it was a cartoon? I remember adults, like, buying games that were definitely, like, these are mature rated, you probably shouldn't be buying your, like, 8-year-old this game. Because it was a video game, and they didn't understand, like, what the game was, you know? A lot of people were like, oh, video games, you know, Mario and Dig Dug, you know, stuff like that. They didn't know. You watched Game of Thrones when you were 17? 17, I don't think it's too bad to watch something like that. The way she tells it, I don't remember. Ah, I see. Oh, bam! Look at that hit. What a hit. Let's do this attack bag. How much does a large bag give you? I just want to get him maxed out so that I don't need him to be like super strong. I just need him to be decent enough to take on stuff. And he's not going to be doing this next gym either. Oh, we're so close. All right. That was a plus 12. Maybe after stream, when I'm done, I'll go through and try to get them all. That way, if I wanted to do any EV training, I could. This game does make it easier to doing EV training. With doing these little mini games. You have them pretty early on. Bam, done. What's up, Freeze for Life? How are you doing? But, you know, Rick and Morty's done. We don't have Rick and Morty anymore. Dexter, though, has been really interesting. I'm also, like, out of shows that are coming out, I'm personally interested in the Alien Earth show. The weakest season of Rick and Morty. I mean, it might have been. I don't remember all the other episodes, but I really like the finale a lot. Bam. Yeah, here we go. Wait, I need all 6 at level 3. Wait, I need all 6 at level 3 for what? Is that how I get super secret? Or do I have to get them all done first? Dude, he's almost maxed out. All right, I'm gonna make my Gabite. No, wait. Where's my? Yeah, this guy. I'm gonna make him do some. Oh, what do I want? Defense or special defense? What's he stronger at right now? Because his speed's not very good. His defense is pretty decent. Let's up his defense. Get the defense one done. What's everyone's favorite show that they're watching right now? Hello, the Dandy Shadow. How are you? Currently going through a Pokemon Party Lock and trying to get my trying to get my Aegislash able to evolve. So I was told you can get a Dusk Stone by going through some of this super training stuff. I haven't looked up what all is needed for this, but I have been told. Special defense. Let's do one special defense. That's fine. Oh, they didn't drop it. You're loving Psych? Oh my gosh. Okay. Who in chat has seen Psych? Whichever chat. Any chat. TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, any of you guys. And who in chat hasn't seen Psych? I'll try to up this one's special attacks. I need to do that. Echo through time. You've seen Psych. Patrol doesn't know what Psych is yet. I'm about to tell you. Never seen it. Nope. Few episodes only. It is probably one of my top 5 shows of all time, just because of how funny it is. I really like the characters in it. And then like the story. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I just... Bow, 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 bow. Me love the pineapple. Yeah, right? Sean is hilarious. It has a great friendship. Like, the characters are really good. The growth over the show is really good. It is kind of one of those procedural... crime shows, but also it doesn't really feel like your typical like NCIS or Law and Order or any of that kind of stuff. Bring you back out, finish up speed. Yeah, it's probably one of my favorites. I'd love to do a reaction to it, but Rick, Calvin, and I have all already seen it. It's only Eric who hasn't seen it, so it's kind of like Chuck. But it is. Also love Burn Notice. Burn Notice is really good. I did have a lot of fun watching that. But this one is probably one of my favorite shows. Even, like, it's a show that Rick and I agree on. Like, Rick and I have different tastes on different things. And him and I both think it's really good. Got sidetracked by admin duties, but I'm here now. Well, welcome, Jess. Glad you could join in. No, Burn Notice is also really good. I had a lot of fun watching that too. Okay, that should be... You should be maxed out now. Oh, super secret training. Fully trained Pokemon can challenge themselves to attempt the difficult super secret regimens. All right, let's do that. All right, so we gotta go through these now, and then we can get our Dusk Stone. I like Chuck. I mean, Chuck was fine. I think this is better than Chuck. The comedy also touches on Some of the things are going to be. It's kind of smart and clever in some of its comedy, because it does a lot of referential. Oh God. It does a lot of referential stuff too. Oh, this music reminds me of Kingdom Hearts. If you do the first, I mean, just do the first season. I think you'll like it. There's also like, they have a lot of people that show up in the show over the years, like people that you'll recognize from. Oh, a health wing. Okay, there you go. One item received, not the one I want, but reminds you of the Minimalist. It is kind of similar to the Minimalist in some ways. They also kind of poke at the Minimalist a little bit too, which is really fun. Oh goodness, Venusaur. Oh gosh. Been wanting to rewatch Scrubs. Scrubs is really good. I would put it kind of similar to Scrubs in some of its comedy, in a way. I heard that there's a rumor. I heard that Scrubs was looking to come back for another season. I don't know if that's true. I don't know exactly how they do it, but I love the first. How many seasons are there? 6 seasons of Scrubs. I like 5 seasons of them, but the last season I didn't love very much, and I don't know for sure if like they are. It's really tricky because I don't always follow news for shows and stuff. So sometimes the things I hear are way off, and sometimes the ones I hear are right on. Ugh. Oh. What? There we go. I think that TikTok is not streaming, but it shows you're alive. Everything looks right on my side. Let me look at my TikTok here. What are we seeing and how can I fix it? It says live. It's like just loading, isn't it? Weird. Let me try, maybe take it down. And take it back up, maybe. soda pop. I don't want soda pop. You remember to watch the movie Psych? There are 3 Psych movies. That's one thing too. It has such a big fandom, like a following, a cult following, that even after they got to the end of the show, which I feel like they got to an ending that they wanted to. Yeah, sometimes shows just end because they just get canceled. I don't know if this one did get canceled. But it felt like they got the ending they wanted. They still brought in some movies to do some other stories. Like just to be able to have the actors be able to come back. Oh, he's got a shield. There we go. It's better now. Thank you, Jancy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened to it last time. It makes sense. I had someone at one point come in and chat, and they were like, what's going on here? What's the meaning of this? And then they never responded to me, so I don't know. We're almost through the 6 of them. Do you think community movie will ever happen? I don't know. I've heard some story. Hello, the Dandy Shadow. Hey, I was here before, but apparently TikTok was broken, and I was trying to talk to you, but I don't know. I don't know what was wrong with it. Oh goodness, a big ball. I don't know how to get away with these. Is there a way to move faster that I didn't do? Ugh. This reminds me of Gummy Ships from, There we go. More Stardust. How are you doing on this jolly day? I'm doing well. Oh, the Aegislash. I want this Aegislash. But I am doing quite well. How are you, Dandy? Hope you're doing well. Hello, Michael. How are you doing? Kind of miss it. I think I like this as a way to do EV training. It's more of a, you want to spend time but not have to hunt for the Pokemon you want. But yeah, as far as if you want to watch Psych, I think it's on Peacock or Prime at least. It used to be on Netflix a while back, but I don't think it's there anymore. Also, I don't know if you are in other regions what it's on. Yeah, it's a little different than just grinding, Majin, I agree. I always hated being like, oh man, I need to get HP, so let me go find a Chansey, and then let me try to like grind on Duskstone, yes, alright. Guys, that's all we need to do then for right now. Oh man, there's more? We don't need to do all those. Psych is nowhere on Brazilian streaming? Aw, man, that's too bad. I need to look up to see what I want to do with this guy. Because I don't know if Honedge learns many moves. versus Aegis Slash. Gen 5, 6, yeah, 6. So yeah, Aegis Slash will not learn any more moves once I. Dang it, not Hone Edge. What's this Pokemon? Doublade. Okay. What level is he right now? He is level 39. Power Trick, Iron Head. At 51, he learns Sacred Sword. If I evolve him, does he learn... When does he learn, is it on evolve that he learns, shoot, what's that move? It's the shield move, like King Shield or something like that, right? Who would you cast as Doctor Who? Like, as a Doctor? How does this compare to Dark Souls 3 difficulty? Oh, man. It's more, I think it's more mental than it is, like, reaction time. I think Dark Souls is. Living the dream, Dandy? That's awesome. I'm so glad you're living the dream. For Doctor Who, man, who would I cast as Doctor Who? If you hand him $20, he learns it. Is that what happens? Okay. I'd love him to get... I think it's Sacred Sword. Maybe we'll wait a little bit on the Dusk Stone and get him leveled a bit more. We are probably going to use Lucario. Yeah. Let Rick work his way through here. Let's see, who would I do for the doctor? Is it anybody? Do I have to pick do I have to pick someone British? I feel like I need to pick someone British, right? It's kind of like James Bond. Like, I feel like James Bond would be weird if it was just like if he wasn't British, right? He's MI6 and stuff. Oh, is this the next one we're on? Quiz time! Who's this Pokemon? Okay. Did I not do this one yet? Oh. Oh, okay. I just didn't do this one. We had an American Master to be fair. Man, I really liked it. Shooty was cool. Trying to think of actors now where I'm like, oh man, this one would be great. Dude, I should buff Lucario's speed, shouldn't I? I don't have anyone that jumps to mind right now where I'm like, this person would be great. Do you have someone, Dandy, that you like, oh, I'd love for this person to be the doctor at some point? The Rock, because why not? Dude, I had heard a rumor at one point that they were working on a Ghostbusters TV show type of thing for on like Netflix or something like that. And whenever they had said about that, I was like, man, that sounds really cool. But then I'd heard that they were going to have The Rock be in it. And I was like, I like The Rock. And I like Ghostbusters. But I don't know if I like The Rock in my Ghostbusters. You know what I mean? We're going to try to buff some speed on Lucario here real quick. Did I ever watch the real Ghostbusters? Yeah, I watched a little bit of the real Ghostbusters. Like, there's things I like The Rock in. And there's things I think, like... even some of the comedy things, right? What was it? I didn't mind him in, dang it, what was it? It was him, I think it was him, Anthony Mackie, and Mark Wahlberg, like, No Pain, No Gain, or something like that. I thought he was fine in that. I thought he was fine in, like, that, some of those Kevin Hart ones where it's like him, like, CIA or something like that, I forget exactly. But there's some things where I'm like, you know what? I don't need him in this one. I like grilled cheese sandwiches and I like PB&Js, but I don't know if I want to grilled cheese and PB&J. Yeah, I don't need the two mixed together, you know? What's up, Tequila? How you doing? Matt Berry. Matt Berry could be interesting. I know him from IT Crowd, and he was a voice in Speed Bag Large. He was a voice in Book of Boba. Just watched Mamma Mia for the first time. I haven't seen Mamma Mia. What's the difference between a dad joke and a regular joke? It's too funny to tell. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, is wait until level 51. Dang it. What's up, Ms. Winter Soldier? How are you doing? Who is that? Ms. Winter Soldier, thank you so much for the 72 months. So wild. Yes, thank you so much. I love someone as a doctor who I don't know yet as an actor or actress. After starting their seasons, I have seen them all in other stuff as well. But I kind of love the vibe of meeting them for the first time on Doctor Who. I get what you mean. Like, having someone you don't really know yet. That way you don't have any preconceived notions of, like, that actor or anything. Like, the idea of having The Rock be the Doctor, I already have, like, a preconceived notion of the Doctor. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I get that. Sometimes it's nice to have that so that you don't have to worry about, oh, man. Oh, I get what's happening. I'm holding it too long. Oh, boy. Because sometimes you get someone in your head and then they're kind of stuck as that, right? I want to say something Doctor Who related that happened in an edit I was just working on now, but I can't explain without spoiling what it... Yeah, without spoiling what it is. I'm trying to think what it could have been. Hey, Aaron, are you excited about Daredevil? Dude, Daredevil was great. I can't wait for more of it. Can't wait. He nearly was in Doctor Who as another Time Lord called the Monk. Ah, hit it. That one missed. Tell Aaron privately. Denzel Washington is a doctor. I envy you a lot for having to avoid spoilers when avenge. You envy? Is it envy or is it more of a pity thing? Like I don't look forward to you having to avoid spoilers. You know what I mean? Because sometimes I worry about spoilers. Though, what I look up and stuff as far as what I look at, right? I don't typically look at a lot of things that fall into those realms of things. I feel sorry for you. Yeah. That's what I was figuring you meant. I typically don't see a whole lot of spoilers in things just because the things that I'm looking at aren't usually related to the MCU or anything. You know what I mean? I think it's harder for some people to avoid spoilers because those are the things they look at. Even looking at like MCU reactions. Like I don't usually look at for MCU reactions. But that's going to pop up more for you, you know? All right. I'm going to just do a couple more of these. I just want to get his speed a little faster because I'm hoping it will save me on this. Got spoiled about the Fantastic Four post-credit scenes as I walked into the movie theater. That sucks. I always try to not talk about a movie as I'm leaving the theater. You know what I mean? Just because I would hate to be the person to, like, you know, give away a big spoiler point. Dang it. Oh. To someone who's heading in to watch it for the first time. Dang it, he moved it again. So yeah, if you can get your algorithm, depending on what you look up, don't look up stuff that you don't want spoiled and it shouldn't happen, but things that people have excitement for and hobbies for and everything, like I get a lot more Pokemon related stuff because of my like playing Pokemon games, collecting cards, doing things like that. I see more Pokemon related things than I do Marvel stuff, just because I don't look up Marvel stuff. How does that work for you guys? Do you wait for digital release because you have to react to it? So, like Fantastic Four, I am waiting for the digital release for the reaction side of things, just because we cover pretty much all MCU stuff. I did go to the Superman movie. We've been trying to get more reactions and reviews both. So usually we've been waiting for reactions. Eric doesn't like the theater too much because of being deaf in one ear. The audio sometimes is not great for him. And Rick is also just not too big on theater experiences. I like theater experiences, and I love popcorn. So I went to Jurassic World Rebirth. Calvin and Eric didn't, so if we do a reaction to that, they're both available for that. I went and saw Superman. That way, when we did the review, being someone who watched like Superman and Lois and has some different Superman knowledge, I could offer my thoughts on it there. But the reaction will still have Eric and Calvin. The Fantastic Four one, though, like I was like, wow, I really like Marvel, and I'd like to be in the reaction for that one. So I sat out of the review. But Jake and Dababa were able to go and do a review for it, which is something that we just wouldn't have had otherwise. Man, I'm missing all those. So it was nice to be able to have them help out with the, dang it. Help out with doing the, sorry, trying to focus on getting a review up and everything and be able to just discuss it. We used to do reviews more before we did reactions to the movies as much. Because also, I think the time span between theater and streaming service is a lot shorter than it used to be. I feel like it used to be like, I don't know. Sometimes I felt like it was like a year before you had a movie come out on like Blu-ray or something, you know? So if you didn't see it in theaters, you were waiting a long time before it came out. No way, this is on my For You page as I'm watching a Blind Way video. What's up, Danny? I swear the home is bugged. What are the chances? Well, I'm glad you could join us. We're gonna keep buffing the speed here as we do this here. Thoughts on the Flash finale? The series? I wish they would have stopped like I think it was like 3 episodes earlier. Who's Jake and Dababa? They're some of the people that also work here with us. Jake's been here for a while. He usually covers more of behind the scenes things, but he's been in some reactions, especially with like things related to Godzilla. He really likes Godzilla. The worst part, when the One Piece card game spoiled me. Oh no. Yeah. Sometimes weird things can spoil people. Hello, Christian. Christian? How are you? I avoid kids' films in theater because I want to enjoy it properly, and kids are sometimes noisy. I get what you mean. Watching Minecraft with Colson and his friend, there was a kid that was there that was a little louder and stuff too, but sometimes it happens, but sometimes you get... My favorite times in theaters were always the... It was the midnight releases, because at the midnight launches for like MCU, I used to go to like every MCU movie, Iron Man, Iron Man 2, Hulk, all the way to, I think it was all the way to Iron Man 3, because that was when they stopped doing midnight launches and they started doing like the day before at like 4 p.m. or 6 p.m. or something, and I was still working. But the midnight launch, like people were not going... that were just kind of casual viewers. Those were the people going and being like, I really want to see this and I'm excited for it. So the energy levels were different. And there weren't people talking over anything. And you also didn't have like young kids or anything showing up, you know? It was people who were really excited for... I'm going to use this because I want more physical attack on him for sure. People who were really excited for whatever it was. I think we did that for Pirates of the Caribbean 3. I went for, was it Skyfall? Maybe it was Quantum of Solace. It was a James Bond movie. I'm trying to remember. But my, like, graduating class, we went to midnight launches a lot around the 2007, 2008 time frame, where there would be, I don't know, rows of us, like 2 or 3 rows, like 20 kids or so. But we were all high schoolers. And just our energy was great. It was so much fun. So nowadays you don't have that as much, and I don't think it's as, I don't know. Since you can go in the middle of the day, it's much easier to have, wait, what? You showed me 2 different ones. You showed me 3 different ones. Why'd you show me a Butterfree, a Vivian, and a, which one's Vivian? Well, that was number 2. So let's talk to 1, 3, and then 2. Have you played Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire? Yes, I believe I played it on the channel. I think that was my first time playing full all the way of Gen 3. Dexter episode 4 coming out soon. Love you guys' work. Love to from the UK. It will be out as soon as we can get it done. It's currently going through editing processes and all that. And hopefully we'll be out for you guys soon. As soon as we can. At the latest, tomorrow. I'm too old anymore. Last midnight premiere I went to was Indy and the Crystal Skull. We went to that one too, I think. I remember seeing it in theaters. But I have been in movie theaters where it's like you got the baby in the back, like crying, and you're like, dang it. But then I also feel bad for because I've also been a parent, but I didn't take my baby to the theater, you know? But I took like my 4 or 5-year-old hoping that they'd be good for it, and sometimes they weren't. And then it's Melanie or I out of the theater, like in the hall, trying to figure out what's wrong and get them calmed down or whatever. Want to let you know I won't be able to see the Pokemon X stream next Monday because I work till 8 p.m. Central Time. But when I get home, I'll be able to watch the video. Well, thank you, Tumblr. That's all right. Appreciate you being able to catch the video, and we'll be able to see you on that Wednesday at least. Favorite Mega Evolution? Yes, this is on twitch.tv/blindwave as well as on Pokemality on YouTube. So, oh no, I've been nuzzled. Dang. My bone move. Wait, why did it avoid my bone rush? I wasn't reading. Dang it, I'm paralyzed, can't move. Dang it. Alright, I might have to switch. So far, Slam was the scariest move. You know what? I have a paralyze heal. Let's do this. I probably won't be paralyzed right away. Okay, good. Oh. Favorite Mega Evolution, though? If I don't pick Charizard and Mewtwo, because both of them are cool, I honestly don't love Venusaur's. Venusaur's one of my favorites, but I think his Mega Evolution is lacking. Whereas Bulbasaur's is pretty cool. I really like Bulbasaur's. Who is my favorite Mega Evolution then? I feel like I need to see him and look through him. Like Tyranitar's is kind of cool. Hey, what do you guys think of Dragonite's Mega Evolution? While we're talking about Mega Evolutions, I think I like it. The only thing I'm hoping for is the shiny to be blue. That's all I'm hoping for. Scissors is kind of cool. Let's do a super potion. I'm looking through some pictures and stuff here now, trying to see what I like. I do kind of like Garchomps. Man, which one is my favorite? Aerodactyls isn't my favorite. Maybe Gengar. No, I think it's Alakazam. I think Alakazam might be my favorite. I think it might be Alakazam. His is just really cool looking. My boy Pinsir, Absol, Metagross, Mega Slowbro. Okay, so who we got? We got Mega Venusaur. I think the Mega Venusaur, he just kind of got a flower on his head. It's not great. Charizard, I think he got 2. I think they're both pretty cool. Blastoise, I think is great. He got extra little guns on his arms and a bigger cannon. Like, I really like that one a lot. Beedrills is pretty cool. I do think that one's pretty nice. Mega Pidgeot. Mega Pidgeot's all right. I mean, it's a bird. Like, I don't know what more you're going to be able to really do with him. Alakazam's, I think, is great. I think it's a great continuation of what he looked like before to being like this wise wizard with more spoons. Slowbros is, I think, also a cool one because it's like the Shelter or Cloyster is like overtaking him even more so. Gengar's, I think, is really cool. I like his Gigantamax a lot more. Kangaskhan's is pretty sweet. I love the baby jumping out to punch you too. Pinsir's is pretty nice. Gyarados is kind of weird, but also kind of cool. Aerodactyl, I think, is kind of silly looking. I don't think I like Aerodactyls. They announced Dragonites. I think Dragonites is cool. I like Mewtwo Y more than I like Mewtwo X. Fabio Ampharos is okay. Also not my favorite, but he's okay. Yeah, give Alakazam more. Give him more spoons. I'm okay with that. The Spoon Lord, yeah. I don't know. I don't know about Steelix. What about Squirtle Mega Evolution? I mean, they don't have Squirtle Mega Evolution. They just have Blastoise. I'm not sure how I feel about Steelix. Scizors is kind of cool. He just kind of gets a little bit sleeker with, like, scary, teethy scissors. Heracross is cool. I like what they do with his arms, and I like how he gets more of that, like, gets like a double horn, like his nose is a horn, he gets a horn on his head too. Like, I like the look of that. Dude, Houndoom is actually pretty cool. Like the way the bones overtake him a lot more. Like, that's a pretty cool look for him as well. What's up, Serge? How are you? Tyranitar is just crazy looking. I like the face on his chest kind of look. Mega Sceptile, the design's not my favorite, but I do like how it gains Dragon. I think that's really cool. Blaziken, not necessarily my favorite. Mega Swampert is just kind of bulkier. Gardevoir gets a bigger dress. Sableye gets a rock. That's okay, I guess. Mega Mawile just looks scary. I like that one. Mega Aggron, he's okay. I don't know, not my favorite. Aaron, if you evolve into an Aggron, you can Mega Evolve. Yeah, we're looking at some of the Mega Evolutions. I like the design of Medicham. I think that one's kind of cool. Manectric got like a big old giant lightning bolt. He's okay. Sharpedo's, I don't know what they're doing with Sharpedo. I guess he's more submarine-like, with like more fins off of him. Mega Camerupt is kind of cool. He has like a full-on volcano on his back, which I think is kind of neat. I wish, shoot, Turtwig, what's his, Torterra? I wish Torterra got a Mega Evolution. I think that would be really cool to see. Metagross is really cool. Altaria is really cool. Mega Bonnet and Absol, I think those are cool. They needed something too, like some evolutions. Galele is not my favorite. Salamence is okay, but now he's a little bit more Roaring Moonish. Garchomp, I think Lucario is alright. Abomasnow, I don't know. Audino, I don't use Audino enough to care. Diancie, I've also never used. Gallade, I like his cape. Like the cape look, he looks a little bit more like a superhero or something. Latios and Latias get like jets on their arms. I'm not sure what Lopunny is. I don't know about Lopunny either. Man, that's all. I felt like there was more Mega Evolutions than that. I guess Primal, Kyogre, and Groudon, but... There's all my thoughts on the Mega Evolutions. Not that anyone necessarily asked. Oh, that's not... I want to save. Alright, do we have enough, PP? How much PP do I have? 5 PP. Alright, he probably does not have 5 Pokemon, right? We'll see how this goes. I hope this works. Oh, thank you again for coming. Allow me to introduce myself. This is the gym leader of Lumiose City, Clemont. You better watch out. My brother's strong. As strong as you'd expect a Lumiose City gym leader to be. Got it? Bonnie, how many times do I have to remind you? It's not my own strength that matters, nor any other trainers. None of us would be here if it weren't for our Pokemon. Hey, Saint Angel, how are you doing? Sceptile becomes 4 times weaker to ice in its Mega Evolution. Yeah, that makes sense. Gets dangerous, you know. Will we get a Battlefield 6 trailer reaction? I have not watched it yet. Is that something you'd like to see, Molotov? I haven't seen the trailer yet. I want a Mega Samurott or Chestnut. Random Blind Wave Live flyby. What's up, Spider Mac? How are you doing? Anyway, I hope you two have an awesome battle. Aerodactyl's Mega description in UM says, Mega Evolution awakens some dormant genes, bringing back the sharp rocks that once covered Aerodactyl's entire body. So there's like a reasoning for it? Okay. I think it looks silly. Blastoise, I think, looks cool. You got like super guns and stuff. Like, that's a Mega Evolution. Like, it's kind of like Digivolution, you know, like Digimon, and I think they all Digimon evolutions look pretty cool as they get bigger. Some of the Mega Evolutions I think look a little weird. XY Best Pokemon Show. I have not gotten to that one yet, Jonathan. Jonathan? Jonah. I think it's Jonah. Jonathan. She's right about that at least. Let's both do our best in the battle. Oh my gosh, she's got an Ambipom and a... I don't know what that is. A Heliolisk thing. Oh no, Emolga. This is the thing I talked about being a problem. And he's flying. Oh no, 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 no. Well, yeah, he probably won't have flying moves, right? Dang, man. What does Draco have? I need to... I have Rock Tomb on him. Let's try switching into Draco and use Rock Tomb, and hopefully we'll be good. If he uses an electric move. Oh, he did Volt Switch, but it didn't work. Awesome. Let's do Sandstorm or just do Rock Tomb? Let's do Sandstorm. Oh, that's scary. Not good. Dude, the music in this game is real good, Daniel. I should have just done my rock move. What else does he have? I should have done some EV training for Gabite here. Thank you, Fat Bandicoot. Thank you so much. All right, I think I can take a hit. I think. Hope I can. Let's try Rock Tomb. Come on, take the hit, Draco, please. Good. Doesn't kill him. Uh-oh. But it lowers his speed. That's nice. Okay. Now we need to heal. We're gonna Hyper Potion, make sure we're full. Okay. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Let's do another Rock Tomb. I have more health than I did last time, so... Good, there we go. Alright. What does Sandstorm buff? Does it buff something for me as Gabite? I feel like it does, but I forget. I think I have sand something. What are you into, Daniel? Why'd you look up? Oh, shoot. Magneton? I should heal. I'm afraid of what might happen. Let's get a heal off. Sandstorm will not work against him, but I should probably be able to use Dig. Electric terrain, huh? Okay. Let's dig. Ooh, I get to go first? Okay. Mirror shot. Ooh, what's mirror shot? Ah, dang! Sturdy! Ah, it is! Oh, jeez! What's my answer here? I just need a hit. I'm faster than him, right? I was faster before. If I just do Dragon Claw, what's 100%? Rock Tomb's not 100%, right? And I don't want to do Dig. It's also not 100%. Oh, it is 100%. Okay. Dragon Claw is fine. Rock Tomb is not. Let's just Dragon Claw. Let's just Dragon Claw. I should be fine, right? Probably. I don't think there's anything else you could do that would... Let's just do it. Damn! I run the risk of... I don't want to lose Draco in this. There's nothing he should be able to do to stop Dig from hitting, right? If I do Dig, I should be able to be safe. I think. Good. As long as it kills. Okay, we're good. I had Dragon Claw, his Sturdy's gone, all that kind of stuff, so it gave me a little extra there. Alright, I might need to switch to Lucario here. Heliolisk. I think I should switch to Rick. Mega Evolve and do Bone Rush. Right? Electric Ground. What do you mean electric ground? He's just electric. I don't think he's ground. Heliolisk isn't ground, is he? Heliolisk might have Bulldoze? Oh, dang, really? He's electric normal. Ooh. So a fighting move would do really well against him, or a ground move, right? Okay. You're right, I was wrong. Well, I didn't get the normal one, James. It's all right. You knew he was something else. I thought he was just electric. I think I should switch to Rick. And I think Rick can take more of a hit anyway. If I do this, Mega Evolve and either Bone Rush, use Quick Attack. Okay, that's fine. That shouldn't be too bad. All right, we're gonna Mega Evolve. Wait, Low Sweep is based on how heavy they are, right? He's probably not that heavy. The user makes a swift attack on the target's legs, which lowers the target's speed. Oh, no, it's not. Bone Rush could hit, or could miss. Alright, Either way, we Mega Evolve. Bone Rush or Low Sweep? I think we go with Low Sweep to take... It's 100% hit if he's normal type. And we do that. Yeah, there we go. Good. For some reason, I thought Low Sweep was based on how heavy they were. Maybe that's an older thing. Low Kick is the move that will take more damage depending on the heavy. Okay, that's what I was thinking of was Low Kick, not Low Sweep then. Heck yeah, all right. I was a little worried about this gym just because of Electric being strong against 3 of my Pokemon. Like if I lost Lucario and Gabite, I don't think my Doublade could have handled the rest, like any of this team. Oh, Bonnie, when will you learn there's no shame in losing? And if that's the case, then I think the rest of mine would have lost. I'm glad whenever I get to learn something new, thanks to strong challengers like this girl here. Now, to the victor goes the spoils. This voltage badge belongs to you. Thanks for the thoughts, James. Appreciate it. And thank you, Tumblr. Yeah, I think some of the best music, I mean, some Pokemon music has gotten so good over the years. I think Scarlet Violet has some really good music. So did Sword and Shield did too. Especially, it's like, it had like this chanting music stuff it did, because it was much more like soccer team, like cheering. I thought that was really cool. You have a voltage badge up to level 70, take a TM. Thunderbolt. Power of 90, accuracy of 100. If it's really popular, it's a really popular electric move because of that. Cool. Football. Sorry, James. It was based in UK thing, so yeah, football. Football is life. Arg, Bonnie, you. The future is now, thanks to science. Behold the machine that gives technical machine. Behold the machine that gives technical machines. I just wanted to be able to say it, okay? At least once. Look, it's not like I'm just trying to make myself stronger or... All I'm trying to do is enjoy every day to the fullest with my Pokemon, while doing the science that I love with my inventing. Watching Twin Peaks wish me luck. I've heard good things about Twin Peaks, but I've never seen it. I will say there's a real fun episode of Psych that references Twin Peaks, and that's the most I really know about Twin Peaks. Sycamore says, hello there. I want to talk to you for a little bit. Could you come to Lysandra Cafe? Do you know where it is? You can see it from outside the Pokemon Center right by Prism Tower. It's the Red Cafe. Just hop in a taxi if you can't find it. Be seeing you soon. Do there's taxis in this? What's up, G-Paul? How are you doing? We go this way. Let's go heal. Oh, Daniel, you still there? I did get my Superman last night. Even the ink one. He might be General Kenobi, James. Yeah, he's pretty... I like the ink one a lot. I think it's really cool. Alright, this way? Oh, you want to talk to both of us, huh? I was just having a conversation with Lysandra about Mega Evolution. I would like to congratulate you as well. Mega Evolution is something I, too, would like to be able to use. Actually, Lysandra himself is of royal ancestry. He truly is a chosen one. True, I'm a descendant of the king's younger brother. That being said, the story is 3,000 years old, so it might not be entirely reliable. By the way, Nora, do you know where the Holocaster is made? No. Oh, really? Well, they just happen to be made in Lysandra's lab. Lysandra is a great man. He supports trainers and Pokemon research with some of the profit from the Holocaster. People can be divided into two groups, those who give and those who take. It's just as how the Kalos region's two legendary Pokemon gave life and took life, which was the premise of our party lock, guys. Gave and took life. I want to be the kind of person who gives, but in this world, some foolish humans exist who would show their strength by taking what isn't theirs. Their filth. Long, long ago, the king of Kalos sought to take everything for his own, and he created a terrible weapon. Here's a lot of lore stuff that I want for Za, probably, guys. Then the fire of destruction was unleashed. That is the legend that has been passed down. Kalos is beautiful right now. There will be no foolish actions in the number of people and Pokemon if the number of people and Pokemon do not increase. That being said, the future isn't decided. You can't be sure each day will be like the one before. What the King of Kalos did was reprehensible, but the ultimate weapon did manage to wash the world clean of that era's filth. Ooh, a King's Rock. Thank you for listening. Take that as an apology for my taking up your time. This is X. What a passionate person. He's just like a blazing flame. Perhaps his pride in his lineage is what makes him burn so intensely. That being said, what Lysandra says is only one way of looking at things. It's not necessarily the truth. Nora! What's truly important is the time you spend together with others. Treasure these moments spent traveling the Kalos region with your Pokemon. If you were to enter the anime world, what anime world would you like to go to? I think Pokemon's the safest answer. Hello? How have you been? I just want to let you know we're all going to meet on Route 14. Please come and join us. You gotta be careful because some anime places might be a dangerous place to go to, you know what I mean? Oh, guys, I miss Christian Molotov. Thank you guys for the heart me's, and the roses. Appreciate it very much so. I've been traumatized by Togekiss with the King's Rock. I understand that. Huh. Pokeball Boutique. What is this? What's up, Phenom? How are you doing? Can I just buy different Pokeballs here? Welcome to Pokeball Boutique. We're a Pokeball specialty shop. Yeah, what kinds? They have quick ball. Oh, they got quick balls. That's all we need, baby. That's all we needed. How are the Pokemon doing? Pretty good. We succeeded in getting one gym done. We got a Dusk Stone as well, so that we'll be able to evolve Aegislash town map. Okay, which way? Route, what'd they say? Route 14, so we gotta go northy. What's up? How are you doing? I am doing well. What you got? We've sold out of Lumiose Galettes. Okay. This the way out? Skate has number 14 carved onto it? Oh. Well, thank you for telling me. People sitting in cafe, watch people who walk past. Okay, we're all good here. Togekiss has an ability to cause flinch. Yeah. Chances on top of air slash flinch chance and a King's Rock increases it. Yeah, I've heard of all that before. I've actually ran that before too. It's been nice to catch a stream, but late in the UK, so I'm gonna go, well, Molotov, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it, and I hope you have a good night. I stream every Monday and Wednesday at 6, so if you get a chance to stop in again, join me. Oh, tomorrow, guys, Eric's gonna be streaming, if you haven't heard. You arrived very quickly. Hey, Nar. Echo, echo, echo. There's an echo? Chat and TikTok or anyone, have you guys, is there an echo for you guys? We were just comparing how complete our Pokedexes are. It's bad. Why has no one else in TikTok said anything about an echo before? Echo, echo, this isn't Ben 10, right, James? I won, of course. James, do you have an echo on TikTok? Twitch says they're good. I'll leave filling up Pokedex to you guys, Trevor. It's boring when everyone does the same thing anyway. You haven't noticed an echo? Nah. Let's compare how many Pokemon we've seen, just like we always do. This time, let's compare how many Pokemon we've seen in the Mountain Kalos Pokedex. Sure, William, you're welcome to. Maybe just my phone. Well, now I look like a liar. No, type 1. I've had some audio issues on TikTok, so that's why I was wanting to check. But no, I understand, and I appreciate letting me know, too. But another way, I'm challenging you to my own kind of Pokemon. And thank you for liking the stream. I appreciate that, too. If you guys are willing to repost / share it, it helps get it out to more people on TikTok, and then more people find out Blindwave has a TikTok, which a lot of people don't realize. They also don't realize that we have streams on like Twitch or anything either. So the next gym is a fairy type gym. Who's your favorite fairy type Pokemon? Mine's Sylveon. I hear an echo, but only when you say the word echo. Wait, it sounds like you say it 2 times in a row. Echo, echo. Wait, what, Flynn? Weird, weird. To put another way, I'm challenging you to my own kind of Pokemon battle. Been an avid watcher of the reaction channel, binging the Brooklyn Nine-Nine videos right now. Oh, Brooklyn Nine-Nine was so much fun. I lost half for you. So you've seen Gibble too? Just knowing about the same Pokemon as someone else makes you happy. Oh, we got a battle. Batman Beyond? You're liking Batman Beyond? Alright, Callum, let's go. Oh no, I think I still have Lucario out. If I swap to Greninja, he has a dark typing, right? So I guarantee they're gonna do a psychic move, which will then nullify with dark, and then I'll hit him with something else. You did a light screen? No, I was so wrong. Let's see, light screen is for special defense, so let's do water shuriken. When are you guys gonna watch Ben 10 Ultimate Alien? We've had it on a poll a few times, but it hasn't won yet. Only twice, dang it. Oh no. Okay, that's the super effective move, okay. What do I have that's actually, Jancy would be good. Let's switch into Jancy. And then we'll use Bug Buzz. What's up, Cornupokia? You missed our last gym. We finally got through. I'm gonna hop onto Twitch. All right, James, sounds good. But no, Ben 10, we probably will have happen at some point. You have a Phenom, you troll. Flynn is also all these trolls. Trolls everywhere. We can do a Draining Kiss. This should hit well and give me some more health. Favorite fairy type. I'm gonna say my favorite fairy type is... After playing, what was it? I think it was Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. Is that when I really liked Togekiss? Did I use Togekiss in that? Maybe it was Gen 4 I used Togekiss in. Second power switches attack and defense stat. Nah. Someone said I'm awesome. I have selective hearing. What's up, James? Welcome over to Twitch. Keep old moves. Ooh, Mimikyu is a pretty good one. I do like Mimikyu a lot. What's Chestnut? Is he fighting? Is that right? Grass and fighting? Let's do Bug Buzz. Flynn redeemed first. See, I was trying to think because what do we have? Psychic, Dark, and Fighting. Where Psychic is good against Fighting. There's like this weird rotation where their second typings also are strong against each other, right? Ooh, Aura Sphere. That's probably... I probably should get rid of Low Sweep for Aura Sphere, right? Or maybe I get rid of Quick Guard. I'm gonna get rid of Quick Guard, I think. This is a physical attack. Yeah, I'll get rid of Quick Guard. Swords Dance I want to keep. Bone Rush I want to keep. I don't think I'm really gonna use Quick Guard. Catch anything cool today? I have not. We're really just getting to the first area where we could catch any other Pokemon. We did get some Quick Balls. Wow, that was a really intense battle. Thanks, Shauna. I noticed you were watching us while I was battling. So where's Tierney? He's at a fighting dojo. Really, the fighting dojo? Sorry I'm late, everybody. I was having so much fun with a sparring dance that I totally lost track of time. So Tierno, have you found any good Pokemon for your dance team? I sure did. I'm super close to my ideal dance team. That's great for good for you. Hey everybody, let's go to the scary house. The one by Lumiose City? Isn't that just a rumor? Come on, let's all go find out if the rumor's true together. It's just a rumor, right? I'll pass. I'd rather spend some quality time with my Pokemon before heading to Lumiose City. It's like a haunted house. So, is it really that scary? Let's go and see for ourselves, Tierno. There's always some reason rumors like that get started. In Gen 4, Infernape was super effective on Torterra and Empoleon. Really? Grass and ground? Wait, because he was fire against grass? And then because he was fighting in fire against steel, huh? I guess fighting against... No? Yeah, fighting against steel. Why are you traveling, Nora? Everyone is working really hard at what they want to do. But I'm just all about memories. I'm kind of just goofing around. Just kidding. Did you ever watch the Pokemon movie with Lucario? No, I did not. Cornupokio. Cornupokia. Can I swing? Can't swing? Okay. Ooh, a rare candy. Good little playground here. Can I go up here? Can I go down here? Whee! Again. Whee! Got 2 weeks of straight work. The gym and puppy to deal with. Can't wait. Ooh, what's in this area? A weeping bell? Actually, you know what? We don't have, like, any grass Pokemon. Quick balls are my favorite Pokeballs. Now, they don't always work, but sometimes they work really well. That was a crit cap. Heck yeah. What are we gonna name a Weeping Bell? And before anyone says it, we're not gonna name it that. Think of something else. I know at least one of you's thinking it. No, we're naming something else. Let's nickname Weeping Bell. James, I was thinking it. See? I knew it. Had to get ahead of it. Stop whoever was thinking it. What should we name this? Bell Weepin'. Lucario movie came out a year before Diamond and Pearl, so it was cool to see it, and it used Aura Sphere like a Hadouken. Is Aura Sphere, that's the move it uses in Smash Brothers as well, right? Eddie, no, we're not naming it that. I gave up on nicknaming Pokemon. Oh, William. Bell. We could name it Bell. We're gonna name it... Kristen. That's what we're gonna name it. We got a girl Weeping Bell right here, right? Pepper. Pinball. Pinball. Why pinball? We're going with Kristen. All right, Kristen, go get in the box. To Limbo. All right. I should probably... Whoa, man. Look how hurt we are. We're gonna put Habanero in the front. What's this person gonna have? Oh, we get a water Pokemon now? A Haunter! Dude, I love Haunter. Sadly, I wouldn't be able to get a Gengar, though. Feeling pretty sleepy, so I'll see you around. Hope you do well. Thank you so much, James. I'll be back on Wednesday, so if you want to join me on Wednesday. Tomorrow, join Eric, 6 p.m., guys. He's going to be starting, what's it called? Claire Obscura Expedition 33? I don't know, something like that. I've not played it. I don't know a lot about it. We're going to have to name a Haunter. What are we going to name Haunter? If you get the feeling of being watched in darkness when nobody's around, Haunter is there. Yes. Peekaboo. Name it Oogie Boogie. Oogie Boogie. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Hey, Oogie Boogie does fit. Cheshire because of the mouth. Swazman. Could name it Swazman. Swazman the soul down there. Yeah, Oogie Boogie does fit, right? It's kind of a long name. Cheshire's not bad. Peekaboo, peekaboo. We'll go with Oogie Boogie. I think I'm good with that one. We might not ever use them. Who knows? Alright, let's see how this trainer battle goes. Pokemon Ranger. It's not an Arbok. Let's see what. Fighting and Steel would both be really good against Arbok, right? Let's rotate Ricken, and maybe if he tries to poison me, it won't work. Oh no. Just do Aura Sphere. Bone Rush. Let's just do Bone Rush. Maybe I should just keep Lucario in the front. He's not too bad. Come on, hit him a few times. Hit him a few times. Only 2 times? Graboid? No, what did you want to name Graboid? Oh man, a Pyroar. Bone Rush might do well. Though if I don't kill it, I run the risk of being in trouble. Let's just bring in Greninja. Yeah, Ribbit. And then we'll surf it. Scary Game October, and you said that Pokemon isn't scary. Well, how scary is it now? It can be scary. You're right. It can at least be a little nerve-wracking, right? How do I get that? This way? Quagsire. Do I like Clodsire a lot? I don't know if I really like Quagsire. What's up, Deborah? How are you doing? Oh. A big mushroom. What's new with you? Dang, I didn't know I could get Pokemon on those spots too. Goomy! Guys, I like Goomy. I should be fine to throw a quick ball, right? Come on, Goomy, please. Please, please, please. Yes! Goomy's another one of my favorites. I don't remember when I started liking Goomy. I don't think it was during X and Y. I think it was during Sun and Moon, maybe? Oh, we're gonna name Goomy. Another female Pokemon. Name it Gooey. Alright, we'll name it Gooey, that's fine. This one I can evolve all the way through, too. That'd be a nice one later, maybe if we have to. Dang, another one? Taffy. Corn, you took too long. Ah. Dang it. I fell in a hole. One Pokemon. They have a Goomy. Do I have a dragon move on my Charizard? Habanero, what moves you know? Oh, so close. No, I got paralyzed. Been 2 normal type moves so far, right? Flail and Body Slam. Maybe he only knows normal type moves. Let's try bringing out Master Sword. Excellent. All right, and then we'll do a Shadow Sneak, get that quick hit, and we'll be good. Couldn't think of the word taffy. Searched up gummy candy names. Ah, I see, I see. You can switch to Jancy for the fairy type gym because fairy beats dragon. For fairy type, wait, you can switch. Oh, I see what you're saying. Not for the gym, for a fairy type move. Yeah, that one was fine. Oh man, we're paralyzed. Oh no, I didn't get to switch. Ooh, Litwick. Do I want to switch Pokemon here? Especially since I'm paralyzed already. I don't have any dark moves. I do have ghost moves, but I don't want to switch into ghost. Maybe I bring out Ribbit. And then hit him with water. Chandelure grew to be one of my favorites because of something as well. I forget what it was. Well, dang. Well, they weakened me. Probably weakened me a lot since he sacrificed his whole Pokemon for it. Let's just try let's hit him with a water pulse and maybe confusion to get him. Alright, I think he's confused enough, guys. Dude, 49. Greninja is getting pretty... Ooh, extra sensory. I haven't used substitute yet. When will it be useful? Against like a fighting type? Against a ghost type, which we just had. But if I had a dark move, that would be better too. Right? Well, no, not against ghost type. Reverse that. I'd rather have a dark move. When do I learn? When does Greninja learn set? Where are we at? We're at extra sensory. Dang, we don't learn Night Slash until 70. He could learn Dark Pulse, I suppose, but I have to teach him it with a TM. So I'd have to get it as a TM somewhere. Let's just get rid of Substitute for now. Get a little bit of variety. If a fighting Pokemon showed up and I needed to use extra sensory because of the dark weakness, maybe it'd be good. Alright, I want to swap out. Let's put Lucario in the front. Shelmet. We'll run away. Dang it. Hit X and Pokemon got me. Another Stun Fisk. Probably smells in this swamp. It probably does. Probably smells in most swamps, right? My speed was getting up there. Probably should battle this guy, right? Corner Pokia, thank you for the rose. And thank you to Cinnamon Ginger. Thank you, Cinnamon Ginger. Appreciate it. Well, dang. Did I have an air move here too? Aerial Ace? Yeah. Aerial Ace might be good. This is one of the things that I hate when they made Greninja's level moveset, because the fact that we don't get Night Slash to level 70 is ridiculous. Not getting any kind of, I'm assuming he's gonna do a fighting move or something. Since we don't get a dark move when he's a dark type, it is kind of weird. Oh no, Mud Shot! Okay, we're okay. There's no stab. My speed fell, which isn't great. Dude, you know what? You know what could be... Oh, dang it, but he's fighting too. But he won't do fighting right now, right? Dang, man, I don't know what to do here. Mudshot did not do a lot of damage. Let's Aerial Ace. Bubble Beam. That's not much damage as I was hoping. Let's just pop up my heals a little bit. Let's see, Super Potions, what is it, 40? 50? Heal and see what he hits me with next turn. I'm gonna swap to Jancy. That's who I should have swapped to. Flying move. And I could also do Psybeam. That's what we want. There we go. I need to get, what was it, 50, 51 for Aegislash? Oh, a Fracture. He's Dragon and something. I'm faster, right? I should probably Draining Kiss him. Should do a lot of damage, and it will heal up Jancy. Yeah, there we go. Did a Dragon Dance? Okay. What am I going to use against the Fairy Gym coming up? If I don't have any steel moves, that's not good. Lucario has a weakness to it, right? Shoot, this guy's what, normal type? Pretty sure this guy's just normal, so let's swap in and we'll hit him with like Aura Sphere or a low sweep or something. Any poison moves? Yeah, Tumblr's right. I have a TM for Poison Jab. I could teach that to somebody, but I'm not sure who I'd want to teach it to. Ooh, Quiver Dance. I think I had Quiver Dance before at one point when I played. Beautiful Mystic Dance. This boosts special attack, special defense, and speed stats. Could take that instead of Stun Spore. If I think I'm in a situation where I can set up, I mean, what? Getting special attack, special defense, and speed. Special. This is all special. I think I'm going to get rid of Stun Spore. Let that be a setup move, and then I have Fairy, Psychic, and Bug. And I just got to really boost my special attack on this one. Do I Stun Spore? How I will miss you. Bring a ground move? Psychic is only strong to fighting and poison. Uh-oh. Oh, is this the scary house? So this is the house. It is a scary house, isn't it? Well, I guess we should go inside. What? You're going inside? Are you serious? Corner Pokia, thank you for the roses. Calum is off spending time with his Pokemon, so I guess we'll just have to go in without him and see if the rumor is true by ourselves. I guess so. Let's just go inside by ourselves then. In case you're wondering, Poliwhirl's pure water. It will become a water in fighting when it's a Poliwrath. Wait, was that a Poliwhirl, not a Poliwrath? Is that what I was fighting? Let's get started then. I guess I thought it was a Poliwrath. It was a dark and stormy night many years ago. Lost, I arrived at this house and went inside. The lights would not turn on, so I fearfully looked around the house. Eventually, I made my way into the kitchen. There was no sign of anyone being there. I found the fridge, and when I opened it, a faint light leaked out. I could finally make out my surroundings, and I saw the faint outline of a man huddling in the corner of the room. I tried to tell him I was lost, and I was hoping he'd let me stay until morning. But when I approached him, the man suddenly screamed, "Stay back!" I apologized and continued to plead my case. "Please, can you help me?" "I'm not talking to you," he shouted. I looked at the man in surprise. When I did this, the man asked me, "Can't you see them? Behind you! A horde of faceless men!" Now then, since I told you a wonderful story that will always haunt you, would you be so kind as to tip me? If you don't, you might see something really scary. You're charging us? Even haunted houses aren't free, you know. Would you like to give a tip? What do you guys think? Should we give a tip or no? Why are you yelling? It was the story, William. The story. Aaron would die immediately if you got stuck in the house? No, I wouldn't. Yes, we should tip. Alright, we'll tip him. I'll give him 500. How about that? Jeez, let's get out of here. Huh? It's over already? I wasn't really listening. Was that story you just told really true? I guess it really was a scary house, in a way. Well, I know you wanted to go camping, and that was kind of like camping, I guess. People usually tell scary stories by the campfire, right? I've had enough of dark places and scary things. I'd rather rehearse my dances. I'll see you all later. What should I do next? I guess I'll go to Lumiose City. See you later, now. Please compare Pokedexes with me again soon. Hey, how are you, Genesis? There should be a Pokeball. Somewhere over here. Dang it. Quagsire. Ooh, a spell tag. Ooh, a reset bag. Dang, holes. Spell tag would be great for Master Sword. Because of the ghost buffing, right? I need more ghost moves, I think. He used Protect. Oh, I didn't kill him. I'm good, thanks. How are you? I am doing well. We made some progress. We're getting close to the next gym. We gotta stop by a scary house. What if we go back in here? Some things are best left unknown. The truth is best carried to the grave. April. Hello! It's time for Gym Freaks, your source for the hottest news about hot gym leaders in Kalos. So, I'm now in front of the Lumiose City gym. Yeek! Clemont has arrived. He's cute, so cute. His glasses make my heart flutter. Clemont is also known as a genius inventor, but even such a genius has something he's not good at. And that is running. Lately, he's been developing a machine that enables him to run faster. Oh, he went inside the gym. That's all for the on-site report. Goodbye for now, everyone. Keep watching. What's next? Thank you for tuning in to IC News. James Movesworth reporting. Today we'll learn about false swipe. Let's start by looking at what kind of move false swipe is. The user restrains the move's power so the target won't be wiped out and maintains at least 1 HP. It's an obviously provocative move. When is the right time to use the move? Good. That's a very good question. Actually, it's most effectively used on a Pokemon you want to catch. Would you say that we can use it in daily life? Indeed. For example, let's say you have a person whom you secretly admire. If you use this move, you may get the result you want, or not. That's all for today. See you next week, and until then, goodbye. See you next week, and until then, goodbye. That part seemed a little weird. Oh, she's gone. La 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 la. Boing boing. Here, you can have a team I found. Torment. Ooh. Trying to figure it out is driving me crazy. Someone's behind you. Guys, why are you always trying to do someone's behind you stuff? After an Arbok uses shed skin, I collect its discarded skin to make wallets. Did you know that some Pokemon can use shed skin to heal status conditions? I'm Gaddy. I have a scintillating story for you. Would you like to hear my story? When you see the setting sun, does it make you want to go home? That's not a story. My dad's older brother, that's my uncle, you know, lives in the Hoenn region. Okay. Alright, we're gonna save. Oh, excuse me. What kind of outfits we got here? I can buy these. We can change our clothes. All right, we were shopping, but I didn't end up liking the clothes, so we'll have to look again. Tired, Aaron? Well, don't fall asleep, or something might scare you. Someone might scare you. Ooh. Yeah, we were grabbing some clothes. Ooh, how do I get that? An ether. Didn't know you were on TikTok, let alone someone who live streams. Dude, we have live streams most days of the week. Right now, I'm streaming on Mondays and Wednesdays. Eric is streaming tomorrow. He's starting Obscure, the 33 game. You just watch you guys geek out over Doctor Who? I do like Doctor Who. Trying to see if we got any man's grief. No. I don't want to give you a tip. Claire, Obscure, Expedition 33. That sounds right. Here's another way to do EVs. Do you have any Ultra Balls? You do. Surprised you didn't pick 33. It just didn't. Nothing seemed to match the way I wanted it to. I need to find more options. I think we got everything we need from here then. You like Doctor Who a lot, Leonard? Have you wondered just how many Pokeballs are used in a single day? Talk to this guy. No, we're just playing Pokemon and chatting with you guys. So if you guys have anything you guys want to talk about or anything to bring up. Anyone got you dinner yet? No. Sorry to bother you, but I like little tiny things. Tiny Pokemon are the most interesting. 12 inches or less. Do you have any tiny Pokemon? You don't even have a teensy number of tiny Pokemon. Okay. I did have, I had hot dogs earlier today. Can I do anything with this? Have I tried Puerto Rican food? Dababa, have I tried Puerto Rican food? Oh, this is the gym? Dude, I don't want to go here yet. Dude, I don't remember this gym. I don't feel like I'm ready yet. Thank you for the chill stream. No problem, Phoenix. The building that's part of the biggest tree in town is Lumiose City Pokemon Gym. Actually, it's the building right next to us. Okay. Well, now I know. I don't know if I have tried. I might have. I just don't know. I don't know what it would be. Do you still travel with a Pokemon a professor gave you? If you two have a strong bond, there's a special move it can learn. I'll get an option for this, right? Because I have to learn over a move. Oh, he's able to learn it. Do I want to teach him it? Habanero? Fire Pledge? Dude, what's Fire Pledge? A column of fire hits a target when used with its grass equivalent. Its damage increases and a vast sea of fire appears. It's stronger than Flame Burst. What's up, Red Raptor? What's up, Mr. Zantastic. Ah, there we go. Now I got it. How are you guys doing? I don't have any listings, Genesis, of what Puerto Rican foods I may have tried. So I feel like my answer is gonna have to be no. I think I'm gonna take that instead of Flame Burst. It's a little stronger. I have tried various like Hispanic food, but I don't know about Puerto Rican specifically. Okay, what you got, Scientist Lady? Battle combo moves have different effects depending on the combination of fire, grass, and water. Double battles and triple battles. Oh, all right, so. Let's look at our TMs here. What's our best options against Fairy? Steel and Poison. I have Gyro Ball. Arroz con leche. Milk? What is that? Something milk? It's rice with milk. Rice with milk. I don't think I have, no. It's yummy. Mmm. Not gonna have Ribbit learn Water Pledge. Wait, could he learn one? I missed that then. I could teach Lucario Poison Jab. That might not be terrible, but if I do that, what would I want to get rid of? Also, would Rick be weak to Fairy since he's fighting? Petsy, thank you so much for the sub. I do know Low Sweep, so I could get rid of Low Sweep and teach him Poison Jab and then bring it back. I do not like Milk on Rice, no. Alright, so why don't we, for the time being, because we can reteach Low Sweep later, we have Aura Sphere as well. We'll get rid of Low Sweep. It tastes weird. I'm late to this party. What are we up to? We are getting ready for a poison gym. Fairy gym. We're trying to figure out what we want to use. We're doing a party lock. I don't know if you're familiar with a party lock or not. Basically, our party is stuck for this unless we want to, similar to Nuzlocke, Pokemon when they faint die, we could kill off a Pokemon and swap it with something else. But this is what I have right now. Lucario, Charizard, Doublade, Vivian, Gabite, and Greninja. So I don't want to use Greninja. And I don't want to use Gabite. Steel would be good, but I don't have any steel moves. I wonder if there's... Where can I buy TMs? I need to look up and see... It's been so long since I've done this. Where can I get TMs in Pokemon X? Because I really need a steel one. Like a decent steel one. Like, Let's see, there's a steel wing. Actually, what I should do... let's see. Metal Claw might not be bad. Flash Cannon. Steel Beam. I think Metal Claw might be my best bet, maybe. I mean, Flash Cannon's not bad either. Oh man. Have I already... Where all have I been? Let's see. Amberette, Silage, Camphier, Geosing, Sheller. Dang. Okay, well, I don't think I'm getting flash cannon then. Where is metal? We got gyro ball, but we're fast, so that's probably not going to be a good answer. Steel wing is in the battle mason? Is that it, really? Meteor mash would be nice. What level are we right now? 43. We can learn Meteor Mash at 48. I don't know if that'd be too strong. It probably would be too strong. I think we should just go with Poison Jab, maybe, guys. The Lucario's a little mixed. Teach him a steel. I don't have a steel move to teach him, though. That's a bit of the issue right now. He's a little spread on attack and special attack, so I could take him either way. I've been giving him a lot more speed lately, so he's fairly fast. I also have my Doublade, which I could teach Gyro Ball. He's not super fast. He's a little slow. So, out of what moves, unless I try to get him to level 48, which he's already barely, he's 43 now, so it's only 5 levels, but I feel like I was a little over level before. If I teach him Poison Jab, might not be too bad. Not too many other answers, really. It's just really Steel and Poison. I could just do whatever and hope that... Because, like, I mean, what fairy Pokemon are there in this? Pokemon X fairy Pokemon. Let's see... There's Psychic Fairy. Bring Bulldoze, why? Psychic Fairy, there's some Water Fairy, there's Fairy Normal, but fighting will be good against that, so that one's gonna be... Any Fairy Normal types might be a little tricky, right? It just kind of negate fighting a bit. Psychic, a flying if they have Togekiss. Togekiss is in this one, right? Ooh, Dedenne with electricity. I think I do poison. I'm gonna take Poison Jab. If they end up being Steel, like Mawile would be Steel, we use Bone Rush. If they end up being Fairy, we use Poison Jab. And if we end up having Water, we just hope we win, I guess. I don't know. Everything else is fine, I think. Psychic might be a little tricky, I guess. If they bring out Psychic, I could rotate into Aegislash, I guess. Psychic and Fairy. I'd have Steel and Ghost. That wouldn't be too bad. Alright. Wait, does Pokemon X and Y not follow Black and White in all new Pokedex? What do you mean, Betsy? Alright. Did we teach Poison Jab? Alright, we did teach Poison Jab. And it's an 80, so that's not too bad. If we could get set up and Poison Jab away. I think we teach... I need to teach... I really need a metal move on this. Is there no... Is there no steel moves that he learns? Dang, 45 he learns Iron Head. That wouldn't be too bad instead of maybe Aerial Ace. Get rid of Aerial Ace, I think. Dang. Alright, well let's try taking Rick in. See if we can get some levels against some of the other Pokemon trainers, I guess. See how things look. Well, howdy, Miss Pouty. What's new, future champ? This here's Lumiose City Pokemon Gym has some truly confounding conundrums. The first shocker is this here is a fairy-type gym. Bet you've never seen one of these before. The second shocker is how you get around. Hop on one of the warp panels and off you go, but where you'll land, nobody knows. Ha, just pulling your leg, champ. The warp panels all have fixed destinations, of course. So go on, step on a flashing yellow plant panel. Alright, so we got kind of a Sabrina one. Let's see what we find. What's up, Max Shade? How you doing? Yeah, no, it's not all new Pokemon. It's one of the things I actually really liked about Pokemon X and Y. Alright, we're gonna try this. Let's see how it goes. Black and White, back when I was younger, I got kind of turned off by it because of, oh man, it would be Dedenne. Electric. We could Bone Rush, right? Yeah, we could Bone Rush. We should be fine. But whenever I played X and Y after I played Black and White, of course, and Black and White only had that set. Dang it, he avoided the attack. Oh, I avoided the attack, yes! All right, come on, don't avoid this one. Good, come on. Perfect. So, it having a mixture of Pokemon was one of the things that brought me back in. And now I like a lot more Pokemon than I used to. Water. Let's do Poison Jab and see how it does. Not bad, not bad. Just noticed it's almost 9. I never stayed this late on your streams. 9's about when I usually end too. I just realized I played this last year and have a good memory of it, and therefore I've contradicted myself. It happens, Petsy. Oh my gosh, it's like a little dollhouse. Aaron, you're not old, you're still in your 30. Yeah, but I mean, getting older than I used to be. Alright, this one is just Fairy. So Poison Jab will Mega Evolve to get that extra little bit, and Poison Jab. And if we can get Doublade to level, we can teach him Iron Head over Aerial Ace, and it gives him a decent little steel move to have. Ooh, not quite enough. Attract, oh no! It hits. Does that charm me? Oh no, I fell in love. How long till I break out of love? Oh, good. Never mind. We're fine. I do have a rare candy, yeah. I stopped at Black and White. Have played a bit of Scarlet, but your randomizer races brought me back to play the OG Pokemon games. The randomizer races have been fun. I'd like to do another randomizer something, or maybe even play one of the like fan-made games. I'll just go here, I guess. I'd like to hit up everywhere before we get to the gym leader, just to get that those extra little bits. I've still yet to play Black and White too, so I need to play Black and White too. My friend says Black and White are his favorite game story-wise. That's what I've heard. Max Shady's are really good. Did you name them after your friends? We've nicknamed Pokemon a few things. Okay, Poison Jab will not work here. But Bone Rush should be good, right? Klefki probably won't hurt us too bad, right? Let's try to get a Sword Dance up. Just getting one Sword Dance up, I think, will be real good. Imprison. What's that do? Sealed any moves its target shares. Well, that shouldn't be too much. And then let's Bone Rush. Ooh, Torment. I was subjugated to Torment. But I've thought about doing a Pokemon Nuzlocke Relay at one point. I've still been debating about doing that. I saw it on another channel. I thought it was a neat idea. But that might be something to try. Oh boy. I guess... Oh boy. I have some levels over them. This is a Psychic, right? Psychic Fairy type. If they hit me with Psychic, I don't know how well I'll withstand it. Hitting them with Poison probably won't do super well. Hitting them with Fighting won't do well at all. Hitting them with Ground will just be ground, right? I did do a Sword Dance, so I should hit pretty hard. And I'm Mega Evolved. Let's just try Bone... Oh, boy. Let's just try Bone Rush and see what happens. Can't use the same move twice in a row. Oh, no! Maybe I should swap out to Master Sword. If it hits with Psychic, it'll be a neutral effect, will it? It won't be a neutral effect, right? Because Steel doesn't, like, resist it or anything. Won't it just be a super effective effect? Am I not thinking of that right? I do have Night Slash here. And I have a Sword Dance. Alright, let's try a hit, I guess. But I guess we'll do... What's the better answer? Poison? Poison's at least strong as Fairy, but not Psychic. Whereas Fighting, it will resist both of those from both of its typing. So we'll try a Poison Jab and see what happens. Maybe my Sword Dance will boost it. I worry too much. I do not have all the math in my head of like how strong things hit and what things can... I don't know how some people do that. Alright, I can't do a Poison move again, right? Because of Torment. I guess I do Bone Rush. Oh, it's not very strong. Hit it a few times, please. One more time. Oh, there we go. Just go off vibes. Aaron, you're 7 levels up. I know. I wish the games didn't tell the type effectiveness, makes it too easy. I guess so, but I also forget the, when you have dual typings and the way those work, I forget those lots of times too. 190, I feel like I should give it a Fire Pledge and take Flamethrower then. So let's do that. I can always just go back and probably relearn this one. That's where I think my main issues come is when you have dual types and which ones are when you have two typings and one's like weak and one's not, like what it hits as. Did you guys see in the newer game? I saw a thing talking about the, oh man, what was it? Extremely effective or something like that? Some kind of new, it's like a new text for like how they have super effective. Sure, basic type advantage like fire, grass, water. That's one of the things too, like just knowing that in general. Yeah, was it in Champions or was it in is that the gym leader? Where's the gym leader at? Okay, that's not the gym leader. That's who I fought before then. Okay, so let's go to the right. Some of these rooms are empty. I fought that lady, right? I think I went to this one. I don't know if I went to this one over here. So I fought her already. Ooh, I didn't fight this lady. How my Pokemon looking? They're probably fine, right? Certain type of moves have no effect against our beloved fairy type Pokemon. Alright, that one is good to just poison jab probably. But yeah, for the first time, super effective I don't think is the only, like the top thing. Now there's like a extremely effective, which means that it's like 4 times effective. I just thought that was interesting for them to have. Level 40, okay. They're getting a little higher in level. What are we, 44? Never mind, 45. Someone asked earlier, this is not my first time playing Pokemon X and Y. It is my second time playing through. The first time I played back when it came out. And this is I haven't played it since then. All right, this must be where I need to go. All right, let's save in this little doll. Wait, what's that? Look at that. Whoa, your Rick managed to do a thing. Good job, Rick. Punch that bag. All right. Oh, if it isn't a young trainer. So you've flown all the way through my gym, fluttering down to me on a fortunate wind. Then I suppose you have earned yourself the right to a battle as a reward for your efforts. I am Valerie, who leads this fairy-type gym. I hope your visit will prove entertaining to you. The elusive fairy types may appear frail as a breeze and delicate as a bloom, but they are strong. Oh, all right. It's like Mortal Kombat music there in the beginning. Reptile. I probably said that last time, didn't I? Mawile. Okay. We got Steel. So let's hit him with Bone Rush. Let's Mega Evolve. 38 to 45 is not too bad. Should I Sword Dance? What would they possibly... Gym leader's room is so pretty. It is really neat. This is a neat gym, and it does have a very dollhouse look about it. So Fairy's gonna be neutral. I don't think there's anything, even Steel with my fighting, that it could do. Worst thing is It's not going to have a ground move, right? What's Lucario's main weaknesses? Ground? Flying? I think I should Swords Dance just to get another stack up. See what it does, decide if I want to do one more Swords Dance or not, and then work my way through. Okay, I'm faster than it, so that's good. Use Crunch. Crunch should be fine, right? I'm fighting. Yeah. Lowers my defense. Alright, let's do one more Swords Dance. I'll risk the defense drop of Crunch. Ooh, heated iron defense, eh? Alright, we are going to Bone Rush it with a double Swords Dance. Even through their iron defense, no problem. Our defense is a little low, but should be okay. What we got next? Dude, we're getting through two ooh, Mr. Mime. Wait, Mr. Mime, huh? I guess Poison Jab. It's gonna be Psychic type. But it's better than my Aura Sphere. And we did 2 Swords Dances. I'm glad we did 2 Swords Dances. Hopefully this works well. He's probably not very defensive. Yeah, good. And who's your ace? Sylveon? Probably be Sylveon, right? Ribbit's level 50! Yeah, I figured Sylveon's the one you'd want to showcase in the game. This is just straight up Fairy, right? So we're gonna Poison Jab again. Heck yeah, Lucario. Level 42. Okay, and we're not too much higher level than it or anything. Just a couple levels. Chansey's level 46, though. Dude, Lucario. Lucario's a beast, man. Yes, that was a fine battle. I shall reward you this great victory. This is the Fairy Badge. It is yours now. Its beauty is captivating, is it not? Ah, do forgive me. I was so captivated I forgot for a moment that it is yours. I like the little, like, fairy butterfly wings, you know? The captivating Fairy Badge will endear any Pokemon up to level 80 to you. Yes, even those Pokemon that you may receive from others will obey you. I also wish to award you this. Please consider it a personal gift from me, not simply the winnings of a battle. Ah, Dazzling Gleam. That's a nice fairy move, too. Oh, my, what a curious feeling. I can't seem to recall any longer which move is contained in that TM. I hope you might forgive me. My designs are said to be rather mystifying. Do you agree with that? I've always wanted to be a Pokemon, you see. That desire is my inspiration. And what I try to achieve by designing. And yet, the only time I feel I am truly one with Pokemon is when we are embroiled in desperate battle. I wonder why that is. This gym leader needs more full art cards in the TCG. She barely has any. I don't recall. I mean, I didn't collect really during the X and Y era, but I don't really recall even recently her. There's some other like things I've seen. Could it be? Never mind. It is nothing, kind trainer. All right, and then we go to green. Two gym badges in one stream? Yeah, we haven't had that in a little while. All right, we are going to go. Hi, Nar. Hey, that's the Fairy Badge. It's so cute and sparkly. Know what? We're going to go toward the Pokeball Factory. Come with us. I'm interested in Pokeballs because they're used to catch Pokemon. To put it another way, I'm utterly fascinated by them. All right. So I suppose next stream we're going to the Pokeball Factory, eh? Did you guys see they added a new post-credit scene to Killer of Killers? I did. I did see that. We should have something with that going up as well. Did you see that we had a reaction to it? It's on early access currently. Okay, let's save now. Make sure we're all set for that. But yeah, we did a lot of stuff from SDCC, so got to teach Ribbit Water Pledge, but you don't have to have him learn it, but it's up to you. Yeah, I don't care. He has Surf, and I think Surf is as good of a move as Water Pledge if it's only 80 like Fire Pledge was. This one's 90. I'd rather just keep this. And I have Water Pulse, which confuses the target, so I don't think I have a reason to take Water Pledge. Watching early access last night and reminded me about the new scene. Ah, yes, it's cool. I'm curious to see what that means and what they're gonna do with it. But we actually talk about it a little bit in a thing that we did, which will be up at some point. All right, guys. So our team is it's still here. It's still kind of going. Some of the things that we have some issues with are electric Pokemon still, but once I get Master Sword to what was it, level 50, I think it was, he learns the last move that I want him to know. I think I want him to know it. I think. And then we'll evolve him. And then we're getting closer to Gabite evolving as well. So, what's Gabite? Evolves at level 48, so we're getting there. It's just gonna take us a little bit. Jancy and Habanero and Ribbit, I think, are all pretty good. I really like where they're at. So we'll have a Garchomp, we'll have Aegislash. I mean, if we can stick to it, this team might be enough to get us through the game. Which is not what I was expecting. I was expecting not to keep Jancy as long as we have, but Vivion's been pretty good. Ribbit Habanero I was expecting to keep. I'm really liking Rick. Lucario, his Mega Evolutions and stuff has helped us a lot. What all gyms are ahead? Pokemon X gyms. Let's see. We did the Fairy gym. What do we have coming up? Ooh, a Psychic gym? Okay. Really could use some dark moves and some ghost moves, but we do have Jancy with some bug moves, so that might help us a lot. And an ice gym. Ice might be trickier for us too. We can get our steel moves. Lucario might be okay with his fighting moves. He might be fine with that. So Psychic might be the trickiest one, but I think we might be good. I think Fairy and Electric. I think we went through the two toughest gyms. Were the ones that we were worried about. So we get later on getting into some of the Elite Four, having a Steel Elite member we should be good with. Having Fire, we should be good with Greninja, I think. Ribbit will do well there. There is a Dragon Elite Four member. So we'll have to see, maybe we can get Garchomp in a good enough state for that. And then we have a Water one. Which Water might... Is it Water and Electric that were our toughest things? Because we don't have... We will be okay with Electric now because of Draco, but Water, I think, is our weakest typing right now. So that will be the Elite Four member, I think, that's going to cause us the biggest trouble. And then Champions are going to be tough, too, because they have who knows what. So, yeah, we lost Swifty already. So, if we Ribbit until a grass type and then it's Habanero's play, yeah, I guess so, maybe. I mean, Ribbit might be able to take most things. I think Rick is able to take most things, but I don't know about a water grouping. It depends what their dual types are, I suppose. Who we have? Water. Water and rock, water and flying. That's a little bit of a tricky one, isn't it? We can get a rock move, but he's also water. So yeah, that Gyarados might be a problem there. Starmie shouldn't be a big issue. Yeah, I don't know. Gyarados might be the scary one. Yeah. Oh, water's offensive might be pretty even against your team. Yeah. So Seabold, the water trainer, may be one of our toughest ones. Pikachu did die. Pikachu died to help us get something. I forget. I think we sacrificed him to help us with another gym because we had no answer for it might have been the electric gym maybe. And we grabbed Draco. That might have been what it was. So now we don't have an answer for, we could sacrifice some stuff. We did set up a thing where we could sacrifice maybe Jancy, but Jancy also I think will really help us with some psychic issues that we're gonna have, so yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to see. Elite Four, I think we're good until we get to the Elite Four. We have a Psychic Gym and an Ice Gym. So, having Steel and Fighting with Lucario should do well. Steel and Fighting, yeah, I think so. We'll see. A grass type is anti-ground and water. Yeah, I mean, that would be nice. I don't really have any answers for that. I think we might have, I think we have Kristen. So we could sacrifice something to get Kristen, maybe. I think right now the plan is that we'll try to stick with these 6 until we get to the final, to the Elite Four. And then we might need to pull out like Kristen, maybe. Maybe. That might help us with our water gym that we're gonna have. Or not water gym, but our water Elite Four. Seabold. Maybe. Weedle woodle poodle toodle. Trying to see if there's any other answers. I really need to get Garchomp in a good state. Dude! Garchomp has Pokerus? What? What? Dude, guys, my whole team has Pokerus. Where did that come from? How do we get Pokerus? Aren't the odds of getting Pokerus like super low? I don't remember what the odds are, but I feel like it's really low. Who got Pokerus? When did that happen? What does Pokerus mean? Let's see. What does it actually do? It helps with EV training, I believe, is one of the things. They gain double effort values from battling. Fighting effort points are gained from vitamins and feathers. Infected Pokemon can infect other Pokemon with this virus for a period of 1 to 4 days. However, the Pokerus timer can be delayed for several methods. While represented similarly to the status condition, Pokerus status condition. So really, it just helps me EV train my Pokemon faster. Which honestly, for doing this, is actually kind of cool because what I can do is I could reset my Pokemon for my EVs and then retrain them like at double the speed of what it normally would be. But what are the odds of Pokerus? Odds of getting Pokerus. Roughly 1 in 21,845 or 0.004651%, supposedly. It really doesn't help me a ton, but the odds of it are not very high, so it's kind of exciting for that. To get it, you'll need to encounter a wild Pokemon with Pokerus, or have a Pokemon with Pokerus traded to you. Once a Pokemon has Pokerus, it can spread it. So I must have encountered it in the wild or something. I don't know. Of course, if Draco dies, you have Gooey. I will have Gooey. That's true. I do have another dragon Pokemon at least on deck. And I also have Amara. So Amora, which I could use against dragons. So, you know, I'm so really surprised. I don't think I had Pokerus when I started the stream today. I'm quite certain I did not. So, anyway, just very low odds. All right, guys. Well, that I think is going to be it for stream today. I will be back with stream on Wednesday. Look at Amara's dex number and HP. Why? All right, HP is 66 and her dex number is 66. I see. All right. But I'll be back on Wednesday. We'll continue on. I guess we're heading to the Pokeball Factory. And then on tomorrow, Tuesday, Eric is going to be playing Obscure 33 Claire Expedition. All those words in the right order. He's starting that tomorrow, and I don't think he knows anything about it. So yeah, should be interesting. Otherwise, guys, I think it's everything. I hope you guys have a good night. I look forward to stream on Wednesday. I was a little nervous about today because of the electric gym, and I wasn't sure how that was going to go, but we got through it. We'll see how we do until the Elite Four. I think the Elite Four will be our next biggest challenge. Not counting Legendary shouldn't be a big deal, I don't think, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right, guys, have a good day. I will see you guys all on Wednesday. Bye, everybody.